Hello. It has legit been a while since I sat down and filmed a video where I talked. I just want to thank you guys so much for all of your positive feedback on my Halloween makeup videos the last little while. I have been really sick, and that was about the only thing I could muster myself up to do, which is why I was only posting once a week. Winston! Don't! Can't have the beauty blender. It looks like a toy. So today I have something very awesome. We're not just opening Ipsy today. We're doing Ipsy versus Ipsy. 2 of them. So I don't know what we're in for, but let's just jump right into it so I can start putting stuff on my face. By the way, I am going to start putting timestamps down in my bioscription box because I realize that a lot of these videos have 2 parts to them, 2 to 3 parts, and sometimes I talk a lot. We're gonna start the unbagging right now, and if you're really only here to watch me put makeup on, then the timestamp will be down there. Cool? Cool. Bag number 1. This is what both the bags look like this month. There was no variation. It's got a cute little masquerade mask. I really like the red, actually. The first thing we got is in bubble wrap. Lots of bubble wrap. It is by City Color, Glow Pro Stellar Iridescent Highlight in Nebula. I kind of thought we were over this phase, but this is the packaging. Is the highlighter itself. I only have 1 blue highlighter, but to be perfectly honest, I feel like most people really only need 1 blue highlighter if you're gonna have one. It's very chalky looking, and ew. Oh, that is pretty though. I don't think I'm gonna use this for highlighter today. I'm gonna use it as an eyeshadow maybe. We'll see what else we get, but I don't think I'm really feeling this as a highlighter. I'm kind of just over the colored highlighters. The next thing is Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer in Oliver by The Balm. So I've heard a lot of good things about this bronzer. I did see almost everybody got this, so I feel like I'm going to absolutely have a duplicate with the 2 bags. Bronzer for pasty people. Next, Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer. It evens and brightens skin tone. It has a natural radiant finish, blurs imperfections, enhances and prolongs foundation wear. So this is what it looks like. And then we've got the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, Fair Neutral. It's just a little baby. And then we've got 111 Skin. Oh Jesus! Space Defense Bright Eye Lift Gel. Okay, I was actually looking at this online in their little like brand folder on Sephora. The full size of this shit is like $250 Canadian. I'm not going to use it today because I already have an eye cream on, but I am going to put this in my backup drawer because right now I'm going through a sample. I will absolutely be using this and then probably never buy the full size. Let's get into the next one. Alright, same bag as previously discussed. So the first thing we have in here, I feel bubble wrap. Oh no. Oh no. This is the City Color highlighter. Oh god. Oh god. And I'm not gonna open this. This is very broken. It is smashed to bits. Like, it is not a little bit crumbly. It is all the way crumbly. I'm not gonna touch this today. Next thing is another Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Again, that's totally fine. I don't mind having a backup. I'll use one and then the other. So far we've got 2 duplicates, one of which is broken. I am not overly excited at the moment. Hey, something different. We got It's Not Me, It's My Sign blush by Space Case. Look at this packaging. That is adorable and I love it and it's great. This is what it looks like. It is a nice sort of rosy tone. It kind of has a strong smell to it. Oh, and it's a cream. So let's do a little swatch. Right there maybe. It feels a little greasy, but I'm not used to cream products. I don't usually wear a lot of creams. I'm glad there's something different in here. Next up, another 111 Skin eye cream, another duplicate, and something I'm not going to use today, but I will put that aside as a backup. And the last thing in the second bag is, take a wild guess, take home the bronze in Oliver. I'm probably going to give this to somebody else. I'm a little saddened that out of 10 things, I'm only going to be putting 5 on my face. We are just gonna deal with it. I find this extra funny because I set the profiles up so that the new one was opposite of my current one. So like my current one, that's like my personal one that I've had for the last year, is red hair, blue eyes, fair skin. I kept the same on both for skin products. My makeup preferences were adventurous, colorful, mostly makeup, some tools, some skincare. And then on the second profile I set up, I put black hair. I think I did hazel eyes. And then I put that I wanted all neutral makeup and more skincare. And we've got nearly identical bags. So there's that. Alright, so first Ipsy versus Ipsy, I'd say was a big, massive fucking fail. But let's get into putting stuff on my face. So let's start with this primer, shall we? Now, I've got a, oh, it is really like watery feeling. Like it looks clumpy, like a concealer, and then you start touching it and it's watery. It's interesting. It doesn't feel greasy. Oh, now it feels greasy. I'm gonna get some foundation on. We'll be right back. Okay, I got foundation on and some eyebrows, sort of. Let's dive into the Tarte Shape Tape. I have always wanted to try this, but couldn't bring myself to spend the money. This looks like it is a pretty decent color. This sponge I'm using, by the way, is the one I got from my last Ardeen surprise bag opening, and it's actually not as terrible as I thought. It's a little, I wouldn't say worth it, but definitely not worth it. Like, this wasn't the worst sponge I've ever used. It's definitely not as nice as that orange one, the Still Spa collection. No, sir, I don't mind it. So this concealer, I don't think I would ever go and buy the full-size version, like once I use these samples up, but I do like it enough that I will probably go through these samples reasonably quickly. What's next? Let's go into the contour, or bronzer, but I like to brontour. I like that. I do really like this. It's very buildable and like the perfect bronze shade for my skin tone. Super. Now I am determined to not use this blue highlighter as a highlighter. Holy shit. Okay, can I just show you guys this real quick? So all I've done is I touched this a little bit to swatch it, and look at that. It is cracking apart. I don't know, I may just like toss these. I'm gonna throw on actually the L'Oreal Lumi Shimmer Powder. I'm really liking this these days. Alright, let's try out this blush, shall we? I am super excited about this. The brush seems to be picking it up fairly well. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like this is moving around my foundation. I am gonna try this out with the sponge. Let's just kind of see how this works. Oh, that's better. That is like a really natural like flush to the face. But I definitely recommend using a sponge to put this on. The brush was a little too harsh for the gentle cream. Alright, last things last. I'm gonna get a bit of a transition on my face, my eyeballs, my eyelids, whatever. Using the Paradise Enchanted palette. I'm really feeling L'Oreal these days. I'm on a kick. Alright, so I'm gonna try picking this up with a brush first. It's so gross looking. It's like crumbling apart as I'm putting the brush on it. Like, I don't think this would look good as a highlighter. Or an eyeshadow, really. It does kind of create a neat, like, twinkly effect on the eyelid, but I feel like that's not intentional. And, this would just emphasize all of the texture and life on your face if you put it on as a highlighter. Fuck this stuff. That does kind of look cool. Never wearing it again, though. Okay, so this is the finished, we tried very hard look that I managed to get from my Ipsy bags. I will have pictures of everything up on my Instagram. If you don't already, follow me on there. Go check it out. Glitter.effron. Down in the description. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know how your bags were this month, because I have not heard anything good from the unboxings I have watched. So let me know if you had crap, if your shit was broken. I feel like this month was just kind of a dud for everybody. So, you know, yay, go us. Let's share in our Ipsy misery together. We'll see you in the next one.